am I streaming? Am I looking through? Really wish this was see. Let me check. Oh, I forgot to edit the whole bunch of stuff I need to do. Okay, okay. Copy. Hopefully that works. Quit. Oop. Da, 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 da. Do, do. Da. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Do. Okay. Let's probably start. I don't know. Da, 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 da. Okay. I am going to assume everything is working, and so I will start. Let me move the chat window over so I can see chat. And if I turn you on, here we go. Okay, I think that's okay. So, I click this. I'm going to be doing this for about 20 minutes. Yeah, about 20, and then I'll switch to drawing. So the music is still low. Turn that down a bit. There we go. Okay, so right now I am working on my game engine, which will house the game once I'm done. And as you can see, I kind of have this basic. I changed the audio. Let me know if it's working, by the way. I have this basic scene graph, which is where the world itself like exists. And I'm setting that up with my rendering system to get that functioning. I might be able to run that real quick. Oh, yeah, hey, here we go. Can you guys see that? It looks like the answer is no. Let me real quick. Perfect. Okay, you guys can see that. And let me also add the console window. Console window. Here we go. Okay. I don't know why that's clear, but it is. And then I don't know how to move that into a folder, so I'll just leave it. And so that's what I have right now. It's this green color. Yeah, green color. So, I haven't coded while streaming before or even like talking to someone else, so I have no idea how this is gonna go out. If I don't think I can do it, or if it goes poorly, I'll just stop. I'll just start drawing. So here is the rendering system. I need to create a rendering header file. So this is rendering module, and inside of this will house the what would you call it? The interface in between the rendering module and the rest of the code. Not all languages require you to do this. As far as I know, it's only C and C++. But it makes it so that the other code in your program doesn't have to know how something is implemented to work with it, basically. This is taking a lot of brain juice, by the way. I am not used to coding and talking at the same time. Okay, how can I get the chat to stay on screen without having OBS open? I'll just move it down to a different window. Hopefully that won't break anything. Okay. I guess I'll try and explain things. Excuse me? I'm going to assume most people watching this aren't coders. So I'm gonna just try and, explain things as I go. Hopefully it's somewhat interesting. Let me move this right here. So right here inside the rendering module, you can see I have this iDrawable. And that basically just means that whatever I define in it is renderable to the screen. Basically just a foundational thing. But because I'm starting from scratch, I'm only using OpenGL. I have to implement all of this myself. Let's just start with... That's not right. Equals... Okay, this is an interface. It just means that anything that implements it can be treated like this. And so, like, you could have an object, what would be, like, mesh, right? Mesh would implement iDrawable, and, I have other interfaces, just, iDependency, even though it's not a dependency, iComponent, yada yada. Basically, they're just like tags that you stick onto a class, and it tells you what that class is. But you can only access things that you define here. I have no idea if that made sense. No clue. Right. So here we have the iDrawable. File, and this will be... Hello, Jupyter. Render cube. HTTP. I am not doing very well. I'll finish out this render queue file and then I'll switch to drawing. I'll have to think about this a bit more before I start coding again on stream, because I am not very good at it. All right, hashtag if not defined you. Okay. Switching over to drawing. If I close this, am I gonna dox myself? We'll see. No, we're good. Okay. Hello, Holly? Hall? You know, I pronounce it Holly in my head. I have no idea if that's right. That's one thing about always reading them. You can never tell. Holly, I was right. Perfect. Let me know if I am cutting in and out. I had to switch up some, audio settings because I need to have my fan on because it's warm in my room. Okay. What? Okay, yeah. What should I draw? That is the question. I have a commission. You know what? I'll work on the commission for a bit. I want the file. I'm much more adept at talking while drawing than coding and talking. I don't know why, but I just find drawing and talking easier than coding and talking. Here we go. Let me click there. did send some notes. Let me. Oh, right. He wanted a whole bunch of changes. This is one out of the. This is 4 out of 14 characters. So there's a lot going on here. Did it just shut down? Oh, you're right. Interesting. Okay. I will have to get a VPN. I've been meaning to do so anyhow. I forgot that he wanted complicated revisions. Sure, why not? Okay. Okay, so he wanted this one. Like one that let me select her. Here we go. He wanted this one over here. Oh, move the camera. Here, and this girl over here. He wanted her. They did 100. It is a commission of a bunch of girls from games that I don't know. Starts with a D. Danganronpa? Dragon? Something like that. I can check in a second. Yes. Yeah, Danganronpa. I don't know. I sound so white saying that. Okay, and this girl has a tattoo, so I need to somehow get that tattoo visible. How am I gonna do that? What? Okay. I will try that. Okay, so the back of her leg needs to be visible because I have been instructed to make it visible. Not the back of her leg, the front of her right leg. So, like that. But better. I can stop rotating the camera. I quite like the Civilization games. I've only played 6 and a whole lot of, I've only played 6 a lot. But the other ones look fun. I haven't seen that much about, Civ 7. How am I gonna get her leg visible? Haven't seen that much about it, but it does look fun. I hope it's a bit more, the warfare specifically, is a bit more tactical this time around. The 1 unit per hex thing, I wasn't really ever fond of. That sounded like I was gonna continue that sentiment, I wasn't. I have no fucking clue how I'm gonna get her thigh showing. Oh, good idea, Zach. Good idea. Huh? That's way better than what I was gonna do. I was gonna have her hand on the person next to her. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't give you much input on that. I know I enjoyed Civ 6, but I have no idea about Civ 7. Okay. Do, do, do. I will be right back. Gotta turn my heater off. Okay, here we go. Okay. I said I was better at talking and drawing. And that is true. I am better. I am just not great at it either. Okay. Go like that. Get her leg in view. Don't do that. Don't do that. Where is the little thing? Okay. All right, off to the commissioner to get approval. No, no, I just was so focused that I'm not great at talking. Nope. Uh, okay. So that ends this commission. Next could be uh what should Right, I'll take a few requests. How about that? That sounds most interesting. Anyone, anything, um, any pose? I mean, I can always just do it. There's probably a few ideas. Probably a few ideas. What does that even mean? Um, I can't open that. That one's too spicy. Depends on the pose, Holly. Um, when I'm working on the commission, yes. Just because it's easier to quickly iterate on those ideas. If I'm just doing something for me or my friends, not really. Though again, that depends on how complicated the pose is. Three D models, in my opinion, are good for ideation, and sort of quickness. They're not great for making things look fluid. And I know that's an artsy term for such lewd drawings, but you know, I don't know. I always use this kind of stuff as a practice run for my personal drawings. Fear and hunger gets you turned on. These characters are. Did you have any specific characters? I guess I should ask. All of them look so scary, so sad. Oh, I see, Holly. I meant a lewd one. I can do that, Zach. Which character did you find hottest again? That was. You like all of them. I could do what's her face. I know her name. Don't tell me. Ah shit! I deleted the old conversation I had with you where you told me that. Bella and Karen. I assume you don't mean that one. Have a character you want, Zach? That came up when I searched Abella, Fear and Hunger. Weeb. I don't know what Moonscorched version means. Oh, I have to make her. Oh, you know what, Holly? You can just send me who you're talking about on Discord. Oh. Those are some bonkers. Is she whoa. Is she wearing heels? Is she wearing heels? No. No, she's not. Okay. That's... Which version? I like this one. More into asses, not gonna lie. I have never seen. What is this? High School DxD? Yeah. I definitely know of it. Don't get me wrong. But I've never like actually sat down and watched an episode. Um, I'm not sure why. It's not like I have anything against it. I don't know. I find a lot of these types of shows that like um I don't care about the plot. And the plot tends to get very annoying. At least to me. So I tend not to deal with it. I actually surprisingly drew these too big. That is impressive. Oh. It's the same way with like High School of the Dead or oh, there's one more and I can't think of it. Rosario Vampire? Is that it? You know, those animes. I did get it, yes, Holly. Um, you I do. My point was that the plot in quotation marks gets in the way of the actual plot. Hello, we. No, wait. Why? We. We. Now for the part that always takes me the longest. The head. Me. Yeah. I have a reference. It's right here. Definitely too small. Her hair reminds me of like bug antenna. I don't like it. Her hair is weird. Listen, man, I'm just saying what I see. Those those are bug antenna. Look at them. No, it looks like a fucking ant over here. Big bazonkas. Look, they're the same thing. I still think I drew her boobs too big. Huh, okay. Is her chin too long? Um, it is. Which would make sense if her mouth is open. No! No, don't! You gonna... that? I don't know. I have a whole bunch of, like, face expression reference saved on, like, my Pinterest. I'm just, like, going through looking for a good reference. All of the, like, surprised faces are, you know, like, and I'm assuming that's not what you want. Oh, I like that one. Is she wearing lipstick? She's not, but you can't tell me she wouldn't be. Still think her jaw's a little too long. Think that's better? I think so. Okay. I don't like this mouth. That mouth sucks. This nose also fucking sucks. Jesus Christ. Too big. Big, too big. This face looks off. Why does it look off? With the eyes? That's not what I meant to do. Oh. Right, okay. We're seeing the bottom of the head right here, but we're not seeing the bottom of the chin down there. That's why. So what would that look like? I say, oh, like I know. I should specify that that is just a guess. I could be totally wrong here. Just way off. Way off. I was wrong. That was not it. This is why I don't draw faces on stream. It takes me forever. Because I always get them wrong. Take two. That's way too big. Way, way, way too big. One day I'll be great at faces. Just you wait. And I won't have to redo the 30,000 times. Trust me. Thank you, thank you. I believe in me too. Can you believe some people call me egotistical? Like what? I am the most humble person I know. Alright? And that's saying something because I know some humble people. Thank you. Thank you. Your belief powers me to continue on through this awful trek. Oh, that might be why. Her nose is not on the center of her face. Hehehehe. It's too far over. That nose is too small. Okay, this looks better. I think. Hopefully. I talked too early. That eye looks awful. So, like. Well, it's better than the last one. I'll punt it to future me. Future me will take care of it. Make her look better. Let's get started. Is that like a bow? It's a bow. Oh. Zach, why did you have to choose such a complicated design? uh, has this going on? That. Touche! Touche, you are right. When you're right, you're right. And you are right. Do, 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 do. The design confuses me. Okay. Okay, there we go. Just goes down like that, and then she has this. Who would give their character such complicated design? No? Who would do that? Oh, whoa, that is one lumpy. There we go. While I'm sketching, how is everyone doing today? I hope well. It's like Brad chilling, grilling, and I don't know why I said that. Better than not chilling, though, you know? What am I saying? Sometimes I try and say things, and what comes out is just utter nonsense. Is that right? No, that's not right. That comes down like. Oh, interesting. I've never been to an Asian market before, I don't think. I'm okay. I've been drawing a bit today. Um, yeah, I do this thing where I work for 30 minutes and then I take a 5-minute break. And typically during those 5 minutes, I exercise on this like stepper thing I have. It's right next to me. Um, that just sort of mimics you climbing stairs. Um, and I do that for 5 minutes and then I sit down again because that is how I draw. But recently, and I don't know what's caused it, but the stepper creates this awful squeaking noise. Just terrible, terrible squeaking noise. Um, This is too long. It's just the most ear aching like squeak. Every step you take, it's like I would mimic it, but it's awful. Um, and the problem is that other than that, I don't really have any other form of exercise. It's too cold to go out on jogs, so either I deal with the ear breaking screeching, or I don't exercise. So I've been dealing with the squeaking. I've just been listening to like metal while I've been doing so. Um, that's one use of metal. Da, 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 da. I don't have any stairs, unfortunately. Single floor. I could walk in circles, but you know, that doesn't sound. I'd almost prefer the squeaking. Or I could buy some like WD 40. Is this like. How is. Oh, how. I didn't think about that now, did I? Is this gonna be like. How is. So it'd be like. Like this? And then her skirt would be like that. So where is this coming from? Could do it so it was like out from her skirt. I'll do that. You know what? I have some oil up in my closet because I needed it for my resin printer. Uh, I should just give that a try and see if that works. I am so smart. Just the most intelligent being. Look at me using resources I have for their intended purpose. She's wearing some like flats. I think these are called flats. I think I know, but just rough in these shoes real quick. God knows I'd spend too much time drawing shoes already. I do. Make them bigger. That's too big. Feet. Man, this face sucks. It's just an awful face. go like that. And right. Nope. I'll get there eventually. Where is the rest of this drawing? Which lane? This lane. No, this lane. Here we go. I found it. Took me a second, but I found it. Hopefully YouTube doesn't smite me for this one. Hopefully. What time is it? 11. Oh, no. Alright. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call that for the night. Thank you all for coming. Next time, I'll do something more interesting. Probably. So, until next time, I will see you around. That was a stupid exit to the stream,